Hi everyone, my name is Adele and I'm a Reiki Master and Wellness Coach with Healing with Nature's Essence. And welcome to my Essential Oils 101 class. Thank you for joining me. So let's get started. So I'll talk a little bit first about how I was introduced to Young Living and why I love Young Living. So I started about 3 years ago with a beautiful bottle of geranium, which was to help with some emotional support that I was needing, but also as part of my nighttime routine to help me sleep. And I have not looked back. 3 years on, I'm still loving the products. So I thought, well, 6 months or so ago, I'm getting so much benefit from this. Why am I not sharing it with others? So here I am now sharing the beautiful range that is Young Living. So let's find out about what are essential oils. So essential oils are the most powerful part of a plant. They're distilled from shrubs, flowers, trees, roots, bushes, fruit, rinds, resins, and herbs. And oils consist of over 100 different natural organic compounds. So how do they work in people? Well, essential oils are created from the same building blocks as your body. When they are produced correctly and without chemicals, your body accepts them and is nourished by them, just like great organic food. They not only help us physically, but also mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You can diffuse oils like lemon and peppermint to help your child concentrate better when they're doing their homework. Or you could add oils like lavender to your bathtub or on your pillow to give you the best night's sleep. You could add a drop of frankincense on your forehead or palms when you need uplifting or before doing yoga, meditation, or prayer. And you could add a drop of stress away oil to your wrists or shoulders if you're having a stressful day at work. Essential oils have been used for thousands of years as beauty aids, right back to Cleopatra. So you can even add essential oils like lavender and frankincense into your shampoo, moisturizer, or beauty serum to keep your skin and hair shining. You can also use oils in replacing toxic chemicals in your home. So oils can be, easily used as an alternative to toxic cleaning chemicals to help you live that pure lifestyle. You can literally start swapping out every single chemical in your home. Why would you want to do this? Well, it's because toxic cleaners are linked to all sorts of nasty health complaints, and they have a devastating effect on our healthy hormones. So switching to essential oils in the home is great for your whole family, including your animals. And they're so cost effective you can do it without breaking the bank. So what are essential oils? Well, there are over 300 different types of oils on the planet, but you only need 10 to 20 of them to start building a good foundational kit. You don't need to be an aromatherapist to use them. You simply just pop a drop or two of essential oil onto your skin and rub it in. There are 3 main ways to get oils into your system. The English apply it topically, so rubbing it onto the skin. The French ingest them and cook with oils. And the Germans diffuse and inhale oils. This is a really effective method because it doesn't have to pass through the digestive system. We even have a major hospital in Australia now that's diffusing these beautiful essential oils in their wards. How awesome is that for our patients? So how do they enter and how long do they last? Well, tests have shown that after inhaling an oil, it reaches the heart, liver, and thyroid in just 3 seconds flat. When it's applied topically, it's found in the bloodstream 26 seconds later. And for a normal, healthy body, the oils are completely broken down and eliminated from your body within 3 to 6 hours. And now let's look at some history. So essential oils have been around for thousands of years. They were first mentioned in the book of Genesis, chapter 37, when Joseph was sold to the slave traders. They carried spicery, balm, and myrrh. Genesis ends with the burial of Joseph's father, anointed with myrrh. In fact, oils are mentioned in the Bible over 1,100 times. either directly or indirectly. Some of the oldest cultures on earth used essential oils. The Babylonians placed orders of cedarwood, myrrh, and cypress. The Egyptians used oils for both beauty and embalming, and they have the oldest recorded essential oil deodorant recipe. You know the beautiful dark eyeliner that we see in the pictures of Egyptian eyes? Well, that was made from ground resin of frankincense. The Pakistanis and Romans used essential oils in their communal bathhouses. They were even used by Jesus Christ. Remember, the 3 wise men gave him frankincense, myrrh, and gold? And frankincense is sometimes referred to as the coconut oil of essential oils because it has over 10,000 uses. Frankincense and lavender oil are both what we call universal oils because of their versatility. If you're not sure what oil to use, reach for one of those. And essential oils were used by medieval Europeans, many of whom brought back oils during the Crusades. There's even a famous tincture that 4 thieves used in medieval Europe. Just Google the 4 thieves vinegar to find out more about it. We even have an oil blend, Thieves, which was inspired by that formula. It was only after World War II when essential oils were rediscovered, and the science on their use continues to grow every single year. So I get asked, do oils work? Well, I'll tell you a story. I've been using essential oils for a very long time. I used to buy the, half a litre tub of lavender oil from the supermarket, but I never really got any benefit. And to be honest, I wasn't particularly a fan of its fragrance either. So I'm not quite sure why I was using it. But when I was introduced to Young Living and that geranium essential oil, I noticed the difference. And I found out why. In Australia and New Zealand, there is no rating system for essential oils. It would be wonderful if there were, because then you'd know what you were buying. If you look at a box of cereal, you'll see what nutritional facts are on the side. There are no nutritional facts on essential oil bottles. That means you have to trust the source. You have to know the company you are purchasing from. Young Living is a global leader in essential oils with close to $2 billion in annual sales and over 3,000 employees across 20 countries. They have the largest range of essential oils of any company, with over 220 essential oils and blends in their range, and more than 600 life-changing oil-infused supplements and personal care and cleaning products. They even now have their ultra-pure Savvy Minerals makeup and our seedlings range for our babies. More than 5.6 million people around the globe have ordered the Young Living oils, and every year hundreds of thousands of new people discover them and keep coming back. They've become this successful not because of the marketing hype, but because the oils work. Most essential oil companies are marketing companies that sell essential oils. Young Living is different. They started in 1994 with their very first lavender farm in Idaho, and now they have 16 corporate and partner farms around the world. They love the plants and study them to find out how to make the best essential oils you will have ever experienced. It's about purity. I'm often asked what sets Young Living aside. It's their passion for quality and their promise of purity. Young Living has a proprietary seed-to-seal process which no other company has. Visit seedtoseal.com to find out more information on what this means. And I warn you, the more you read about Young Living as a company, the more you'll fall in love with them and their ethics and standards. For example, they have 50 highly trained scientists on staff, 12 independent partner labs that they work with. Every batch of oil is run through a minimum of 90 tests to ensure its absolute purity and perfection. And because of this, Young Living has never had to recall an essential oil in 24 years of business. You can trust their integrity. This is why I don't buy from a mum and pop's oil shop. They don't have the team to do the testing that's needed to stay on top of hundreds of oils and blends. And why wouldn't you just buy your oils from a health food store? Again, it's about the purity. You get what you pay for. You'll find bottles of frankincense oil for under $10, but it costs more than that just to distill it. It's a red flag that the oil has been adulterated. So all essential oils in the world fall into four main categories: authentic, manipulated, perfume, and synthetic. Authentic means the oils are 100% pure with no added synthetics. They have been grown and produced without any chemical exposure, and they are not blended with any other plant species. These are the young living oils. The authentic oils are the only true pure oil. Manipulated means the final product has been made to smell more pleasing and less earthy. Some of the heavier molecules have been stripped out or another species introduced to enhance the aroma. Perfume oils are not pure. They are mixed with synthetics to enhance the aroma. Frequently, solvents are used to extract the plant. These oils are harmful to the body. And then we've got synthetic. Synthetic oils are not even essential oils at all. They smell nothing like the original plant and are typically labelled as scented products. That would be like opening up your fridge, taking out a glass of your orange juice and diluting it 95% with chemicals before you drank it. That's why you want authentic oils. So please check before you buy. Check to see if the company grows their own plants and controls the entire process from the farm to the sealed bottle. Pesticides, pollution, previously farmed land, all of this can affect the quality of an oil. Why would you go the extra step of using an oil to get away from a chemical only to use one laden with chemicals? It makes no sense, right? So Young Living seed to seal process is a promise of integrity. It's not a slogan, it's Young Living's promise of purity. There are no pesticides used, no chemicals and no weed killers. The plants are harvested at their peak. They're cooked at very low temperatures to preserve the entire fingerprint of beneficial compounds present in the plant's essential oil. And they are often cooked a lot longer than other companies, in order to capture the full fingerprint instead of just a partial one. Then every batch is put through a vigorous testing process, and only then do we get to buy this precious oil. So why do some companies sell oils more cheaply? Well, because companies cut corners to save money. If you spray your crop with pesticide, you will have more crop to distill. If you use a chemical solvent to extract the oil, you pull more oil out. If you dilute your oil with a cheaper oil or a carrier oil, you can sell your oil at a cheaper price and make profit. So how are oils made? Well, it takes a massive amount of work to create just the tiniest amount of essential oil. It takes 60,000 rose blossoms to provide just only 600 drops or a 30 ml bottle of rose oil. This is why it's one of the most expensive and highly prized oils in the world. Lavender is more abundant, meaning we get more oil from the plant. 100 kilograms of lavender flowers will provide just 3 kilograms of oil. And jasmine flowers. This just blew my mind when I heard it. Jasmine flowers must be hand-picked before the sun becomes too hot on the very first day that they open, and they can't be squashed. It takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce just 1 kilogram of jasmine oil. And sandalwood. A sandalwood tree must be 30 years old and at least 9 meters tall before it can be cut down for distillation. And Young Living sandalwood trees must be 90% dead and actually falling over before they can be harvested. But a little goes a long way. Most of the Young Living oils cost between $18 to $60 a bottle, depending on the oil's viscosity or thickness. A 5 ml bottle will contain between 90 and 110 drops, and a 15 ml will contain about 270 to 330 drops. Since you are only using one 1 or 2 drops at a time, you'll get probably 45 to 100 applications out of a 5 ml bottle. The Thieves household cleaner is made of plants only, and it costs less than $1.20 to make up a 500 ml bottle. You can't even get that in the organic section at the supermarket. It replaces a multi-purpose cleaner, glass cleaner, floor cleaner. It cleans everything. It even works as a pet wash. The organic versions of these at the supermarket or health food store are so much more than that. So, are oils safe? I get asked this a lot. They are. However, there are a few golden rules that you want to observe. When you put an essential oil directly on your skin, always watch for redness and apply a vegetable oil like an olive or a coconut oil over the top if any irritation does occur. If you're using oils on children under 5, it's safer to dilute the oil in a carrier oil because their skin is so much more permeable and absorbs the oil more quickly. A carrier oil is any type of fatty oil like an olive oil or a coconut oil. Its molecules are much larger than those of essential oil, so it slows down the rate the body can absorb the essential oil because the essential oil has to ping pong through the larger molecules of that carrier oil to get into the skin. And you want to be wary of using oils near your eyes. Some oils like peppermint can cause a burning sensation. So apply the oil to a cotton bud or use your finger instead of tipping the bottle directly onto your face. And while we're talking about getting oils in your eyes, potentially, we've all been there. If you do, make sure that you don't flush it with water. Water will just drive it in further. Get one of your fatty substances like a carrier oil or a fatty milk and gently, using a cloth, wipe your eye. And now the next point is really important. Certain oils are photosensitive, meaning they make your skin much more sensitive to UV light for 24 hours after you've put them on your skin. You need to cover this patch of skin with clothing if you're going out in the sunlight or UV light in that time. Otherwise, you could end up with dark, reddy brown marks on your skin that look a bit like a birthmark, and it has to grow out, which can take months to disappear. The Young Living catalogue has a sun symbol next to it to the photosensitive oils. It includes all citrus oils like your lemon, orange, bergamot, as well as ginger and angelica oil, and blends such as Stress Away, which contain citrus oils. You're much better to put these oils under your clothing or on your feet. And what about cooking with oils? Let's talk a moment about using oils to create that delicious taste sensation in your food and beverages. If you go to the Young Living website, you'll find a culinary essential oils list. This tells you all the oils in their range that are compliant with Food Standards Australia and New Zealand. So they are safe to use in food and drinks. Young Living even has their own cookbook full of wonderful recipes, all containing essential oils. And in case you think this is a little weird, remember you've been consuming essential oils for most of your life, such as when you flavour your cake with lemon rind, or you put fresh oregano in your pasta sauce. So you can quite easily take a few drops of Young Living orange oil and use it in place of fresh oranges in your cake. And on the flip side, when you're using Young Living's oils, you're using a product with only one ingredient, like lemon, oregano, tangerine, peppermint. It has no synthetics, no additives, and no yuck. Compare this with the ingredients list of what you have in your bathroom and kitchen. Every day we put products on our skin, in our body, and we breathe them in, but many of these products contain damaging chemicals. The average woman applies over 300 chemicals to her body every day, just through soaps, makeup, shampoos, and hair care products. 80 of those are applied before breakfast. So I know this is probably sounding all a little bit overwhelming, but let me tell you how I got started on my oils journey. It started with that beautiful geranium essential oil. I then went out and bought myself a Young Living starter kit. We call it the Premium Starter Kit, or PSK for short. It's the only item on the Young Living website that's 50% off. So if you're a frugal mama, student, pensioner, wherever you are in your stage of life, this is the best bang for your buck. It comes with 11 bottles of essential oil and a free diffuser. It also has a Thieves waterless hand purifier, 2 sachets of our delicious energizing superfruit juice, Ningxia Red, and it even has some 2 ml bottles to allow you to share your oils with your friends. So let's talk about what the oils are that are in the PSK. So the first one is frankincense. It's one of the top skin oils. Helps smooth the appearance of skin and skin blemishes. You can use it neat on the skin or add it to your moisturizer. It's a key ingredient in Young Living's Brain Power essential oil blend. You can diffuse it during yoga, prayer, or meditation to help you with connection, grounding, and purpose. And then there's lavender, which is our oil of relaxation. Pop a drop under your nose at bedtime or diffuse for that calming, soothing aroma. Unwind by adding a few drops to a bath. It's one of the top oils for supporting healthy skin. You can use it neat or add it to your moisturizer. Lavender is called the Swiss Army knife of essential oils because it has so many uses. And then there's Panaway. It's a beautiful blend which you can apply topically after exercise to soothe tired joints and muscles. Apply it to the back and neck for a soothing aromatic experience, or mix into a carrier oil for an all-over body massage. It has such a beautiful, stimulating aroma. And then there's purification. Purification is a great one to diffuse to freshen the air and eliminate odours. Simply pop a few drops on a cotton pad and place it in your drawers to scent your clothes. Or add it to a carrier oil to moisturise your skin, or for a nice soothing foot massage. Rub a few drops over your arms to use in a spray for an annoyance-free outdoor experience. Great for our Aussie summers. And it contains citronella. And you could easily pop 5 to 15 drops on a cotton cloth in the washing machine as well to scent your clothes. And then there's Stress Away. Now this is our popular oil. It's one of our top oils for emotional support. It also comes in a handy little roll-on. So it contains lime for happiness, vanilla to soothe emotional cravings, lavender and cedarwood for calming, and copaiba for emotional balance. And then RC. RC is a beautiful oil that contains 3 types of eucalyptus oil, plus a few other goodies. You can diffuse it to bring an uplifting aroma of the forest into your home. You can rub it on your feet and chest, or pop 5 to 15 drops on a cotton cloth and again, add it to your washing machine to help scent your clothes. And then peppermint. Peppermint, studies have shown it improves stamina and athletic performance, helps the mind to focus, and can make a long drive seem much shorter. Simply pop a drop under each foot to help energize, or a drop on your tongue to freshen your breath. You can diffuse for an uplifting aroma and to help concentration. And peppermint is a culinary oil, so it can be added to homemade slices, chocolates, and beverages. Copaiba. Copaiba is one of my personal favourites, and it's great for promoting overall wellness. This is your emotional balance in a bottle. It's a great skin oil as well, and it's considered the frankincense of South America. It has a gentle fragrance, making it a perfect one to use on animals as well in small quantities. And it also amplifies the property of any other oil that you mix it with. And lemon, another culinary oil. You can add this one to your food and water for a delicious citrus flavour. And it is a key ingredient in our Thieves oil and in our Ningxia Red. You can diffuse for a nice cleansing and uplifting aroma, which also helps with concentration and focus. And the final 2 are Thieves. Thieves supports our body to maintain overall wellness. You can apply it to the soles of your feet at night before bed, diffuse to purify the air and kill airborne bacteria and mold spores, or add a few drops onto a sponge with a tablespoon of Thieves household cleaner to use to clean areas of mold in the home. And then digest. Digest is a wonderful blend that you can massage into your belly after a nice indulgent meal, or place a drop on the wrist to help calm the body before any longer car rides involving windy roads. So why oils? Let me get real with you for a moment as I wrap up and tell you the true reason I teach so emphatically about this. Why does chemical-free living matter so much to me? Because I've seen the other end of a chemical-free lifestyle, and I want everybody to know what they're putting in and on their bodies. I'm about to give you some stats, and even though these are US stats, we're very similar here in Australia and New Zealand. The number 2 cause of death in the United States is cancer. 1,620 people die each day of cancer. 1 in 3 cases are directly linked to poor diet, physical inactivity, weight, or chemical exposure. The American Cancer Society says 5 to 10% of all cancer cases are from gene defects. That means 95% of cancer cases are under our control. It's what we allow in our homes. The National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health studied over 2,900 ingredients in our products at home and found 884 of them to be toxic ingredients. 314 of them cause biological mutations. 218 cause reproductive problems. 778 were toxic to the human body. They knew that 146 caused cancer, but these were allowed in the United States, even though they were banned in other countries around the world. Many of these chemicals are present in common cleaning supplies, things that you may have in your cupboard right now. These chemicals are super fast at entering our body. 26 seconds after exposure, chemicals are found in measurable amounts in the human body. The average woman applies 300 chemicals to her body a day. 80 of those are before breakfast. Of the top 10 most dangerous chemicals in our home, the number 1 is air fresheners, like plug-ins, fragrance sticks, and scented candles. Second on the list are chemical cleaning supplies, like your drain and oven cleaners, furniture polish, dishwasher powder, and dishwashing liquid. Beauty supplies and personal care products like hairspray, gels, shampoo, and deodorant are laden with chemicals. Most deodorant has aluminium in it, and we slather it on our lymph nodes under our arms for 70 years. Many scientists believe aluminium exposure may be linked to Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. 2 of the top pollutants in the family home are laundry liquid and fabric softener. You wash your clothes, they sit on your skin and outgas in your closet all night long. That information is all straight from the US Environmental Protection Agency's top 10 killer household chemicals study. There are over 100,000 chemicals on the market today. They were grandfathered in by the Toxic Substances Control Act of 1976. These chemicals have not been safety tested, and we know very little information about their side effects. Dr. Samuel Epstein, chairman of the Cancer Prevention Coalition, said, "It's unthinkable that women would knowingly inflict such exposure on their infants, children, and themselves if products were routinely labelled with explicit warnings of cancer risks." But they're not even labelled. So how are they meant to know? Since the 1940s, prostate cancer is up 200%, thyroid cancer 155%, brain cancer 70%, and the American Cancer Society estimates 50% rise in cancer rates by 2020. What happens when your body is chemically overloaded? You may see it in something as catastrophic as cancer, but most of us feel it in other ways. Lethargy, inability to focus, sleep trouble, chronic inflammation, unexplained pain, skin issues, adult acne, hot flashes, stress, anxiety, and fear. If you face any of these issues, it's time to kick the chemicals to the curb. You can control what you allow within the four walls of your home. I was invited to an oils class and got my starter kit. I began right where you are, taking this chemical-free living one day at a time, kicking one chemical out of my home at a time. You can do this. It's about taking small steps and saying no more. I will not allow these things in my home. You can't control all the places you are exposed, but you are the gatekeeper of your home, so you can limit your exposure. Learn alongside our team. Let us guide you through the process in simple, easy steps. Step 1 is to get your starter kit, like this one, the premium starter kit, which comes with a diffuser and 11 essential oils. Oops. These are the best oils on earth for keeping you healthy and energized all year round. All the single oils have just one ingredient. Lemon is cold pressed from lemon rinds. Frankincense is resin properly steam distilled at the right temperature to make an essential oil. Lavender is freshly distilled at the peak of harvest with thousands of uses in the home. Let us train you how to kick chemicals to the curb. You can do this. This is something you need to take seriously. No one is watching your home but you. You are the gatekeeper. I'd be willing to bet my life that there are things in your home right now that you're exposed to every single day that could be killing you. And it's totally preventable. What do you do until that box arrives? Start small, start slow. Start with what you know needs to come out of your cupboards and fridge. Let me give you a simple tip. With your food, flip the container over and start reading the ingredients list. If you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. It doesn't mean you can't have ice cream. Just go for the ice cream with milk, sugar, eggs, and vanilla instead of an ingredients list of 35 items you don't recognise. With your home, start with the biggest offenders first. Your dishwashing and laundry liquid, cleaning supplies, scented candles, fragrance sticks, and plug-ins. Toss them in the bin and replace them with a diffuser and pure essential oils. Young Living has an oil-infused Thieves household cleaner as well as dishwashing and laundry liquid. They are concentrated, affordable, and simple to use. This is about simple, small, baby steps. Take it 1 month at a time as you swap things out of your home. Maybe the first month you focus solely on the Thieves household cleaner and toss your cleaning supplies. You can start today by adding a $38.50 bottle of Thieves household cleaner to your order. Go home and wipe your kitchen down and fall in love, knowing you've just boosted your body's health quotient instead of taxing your liver and immune system. Next month, swap out some dishwashing or laundry liquid. Month 3, focus on your personal care products, deodorant or shampoo. Month 4, do your beauty supplies like your face wash and moisturizer. Did you know that every day you leave your makeup on ages your skin by 7 days? Use a chemical-free option to wash it off. The Young Living art line is my favourite for this. Month 5, experience the gorgeous Savvy Minerals makeup line that Young Living has created. This makeup actually feeds your skin instead of poisoning it. So start by heading to www.youngliving.com.au and click Become a Member and use my member number 2995128. Once you put in the sponsor and enroller number, it will take you to a second page and ask for personal information where you'll set up your account. Write it all down so that you're able to log in later. And the third page asks which starter kit you want. I'm going to give you 2 that I recommend. My first personal favourite is the premium starter kit with 11 essential oils and a desert mist diffuser. It's $259 Australian, and it's the only item on the Young Living range that's half price. And why? It's because Young Living wants you to discover how amazing their products are for you and your family. Young Living also has a Healthy Homes premium starter kit with a dewdrop diffuser. It's $289 and has 6 oils, and it contains toothpaste, body wash, mouthwash, dental floss, as well as the Thieves household cleaner, dish soap, and a Thieves foaming hand soap. which I keep at the sink and vanity in my home. In one swoop, this kit contains all you need to get rid of all major sources of chemicals in your home. It's simple and easy. If you're taking chemical-free living head-on, it's a great place to start and really good value. Once you've bought your starter kit, you get a complimentary wholesale account with Young Living. That means 24% off your products for life. I'd also encourage you to subscribe to Young Living's Essential Rewards program. It's an optional loyalty program for those that are ordering each month, and it earns you reward points on each order. You can then use these reward points to buy free stuff. You'll earn 10% per month for your first 3 months, and then 20%, and after 2 years of loyalty, it goes up to 25%. So you get to pick the oils and oil-infused products that come to your door every single month. So you can try new things or top up things that you're running out of. And it means you are getting 10 to 25% back on your dishwashing and laundry liquid and your Thieves household cleaner, which is all the things that I use to clean my house. This is a great way to steadily swap out the chemicals out of your home and get the most bang for your buck. As a frugal mama, single person, student, pensioner, wherever you are in your stage of life, this is the best way to go. You just tackle a few areas each month and add these products to your monthly order. It's the smartest way to get your products because you are earning so many reward points. And the final window asks for your payment and you're off and running. We'd be honoured to have you as part of our team and look for a welcome package in the mail. Connect with us online at the Vitality Room Live Life Balanced Facebook group. I started this journey myself over 3 years ago with that geranium essential oil and then my starter kit. And I have never looked back. I use these oils every single day in my home. Every oil that you use is a chemical you're not using. You matter, your family matters, your friends matter. You can take control of your own health and kick the chemicals out of your life and start living clean. Welcome to my team. So, if you want to know how to get your oils for free, stick around for the next 5 minutes and learn. So, Young Living have a love it, share it motto. So you can simply share the Young Living lifestyle with your friends and family and help them personally kickstart their own Young Living journey when they order a premium starter kit. And many of the benefits include commissions and bonuses when your friends and family create their wholesale account and purchase a premium starter kit, ongoing commissions and bonuses and earning potential, and you can get to share a PSK with your family and friends and help them do the same by sharing with your family and friends, and for them to get their premium starter kit, they then also can get their premium starter kit paid for. We all have family and friends that we know who would love or benefit from using the beautiful Young Living products. Sharing is caring because so many people need these products in their lives. Sharing it is simple. It's fueled by sharing the products you love with your family and friends. We do this best in our homes by hosting classes, one-on-ones, coffee dates, right? And online through our virtual classes using Facebook Live or Zoom is a great resource. And the income opportunity. So if you're ready to achieve your dream of independence and security, our generous industry-leading compensation plan will help you get there. It's all about caring for our Young Living family and another example of our commitment to total body wellness. Young Living has developed an efficient structure to help you build your business with compensation that rewards you as you grow. The first one is your fast start bonus. So you can earn a generous 25% bonus up to $200 each on each of your new personally enrolled members' order for the first 3 calendar months. And then you've got your starter kit bonus or your start living bonus. This is a one-time $25 US dollar cash bonus when your new personally enrolled member orders a premium starter kit. Members must purchase a premium starter kit in the same month as they enroll to qualify. And then we've got our Rising Star Team Bonus, or shares. Stars, senior stars, executives are all eligible to earn shares based on 1% of all Young Living's monthly commissionable sales. The amount paid to the member is determined by the number of shares he or she earns. And then we've got uni-level commissions. So uni-level is a term used to define the percentage of a commission earned for each level. Qualifying members with 100 PV earn 8% of the PV for each member in their first level within their organisation, 5% on the second level and 4% on the third through fifth levels, depending on the rank achieved that month. Now, these dollars that I mentioned were US dollars, so we need to adjust that to the market rate for Australia and New Zealand. And currently in Australia, so the $25 equates to $32.50. So if you enroll somebody with a premium starter kit, you get $65 up front. You can earn $65 per premium starter kit purchased. How awesome is that? And let's have a look at the average income that you can earn. So this is pulled from the 2017 Worldwide Income Disclosure Statement, which can be found on the Young Living website if you'd like to know more. But you can earn, that is correct, $144,000 a month as a Royal Crown Diamond. But maybe you just want to get your oils for free. So aim for a senior star or executive, or silver, gold, if you're wanting to replace your income and quit your job and find some personal freedom. How awesome is the opportunity? So thank you for your time and listening to my session today. Please reach out if you've got any questions. I'm more than happy to help you, and I look forward to you joining my team. Thank you.